I was wanting to call the lineup. See who we got.
Good
Need to
evening,
keep it
ladies
on.
and gentlemen. We have a good race lined up for you tonight on this lovely Wednesday night. I am joined here by my special co-host, Mr. Blue Tater.
Yes, sir. How's it going?
It's going
Hope we
good.
get
It's
some good
looking like it's
action
going to
tonight
be a
here.
good race here tonight.
Oh yeah, Daytona always brings some good racing.
hmm I know I like running around that circle once or twice. So as
Yeah.
we start out, we have Solo with the pole.
Whoa,
They're
somebody.
talking about
Oh, we gotta
they're talking about a
restart it.
re-rack.
Somebody didn't. Yeah, somebody didn't get joined in. Run it back.
Well, this happens from time to time. Game's
Oh yeah,
old. The game's old, and sometimes they just don't want to
we're
work
old.
right.
Yep, some of us are old, and takes us a little bit to get it going.
So as we wait right here, we
Are we going
I
to do
wish they would have gave me the list.
the lineup?
Yeah, they were supposed to give me a list of lineup and drivers so I could kind of do the introduction, but you know, we'll dive all into it and get all the bugs worked out as the season goes.
Yeah, yeah. I need to let me get my notes here so I can
And
write
joining
down
us
some stuff
now is
here.
the man himself, the founder of this whole organization who put this all together for y'all to enjoy, Mr. Boss of the Sauce. Mr. Boss
All
of the
right,
Sauce.
boss, did you make it back in?
Howdy, howdy. My
Yeah,
bad. As
there you
soon as you started the stream, my modem turned red and it kicked me off everything. But I posted the lineup. It's in the Xfinity chat.
Oh, is it?
Yep.
I got my damn. I got too much going on over here.
go. Let's
I
see.
got a
Here we go.
laptop.
We
I
got
got a
Henry
laptop out. I got
Solo.
a phone out. I got. Let's see.
I guess Solo's on the pole.
Yep.
If you have
Let's see
the
what we got in the
lineup, could
lineup.
you call it out for us, please, boss? Because I got all my electronics
He
tied up.
they're putting it in now. Who is that? Anomaly? How do you say his name? Sora Anomaly.
Sora only.
Sora only.
Reminds me of one of my favorite games from Kingdom Hearts.
That's what I thought it was from.
What number is he? He's in a custom. I didn't think he was going to do customs on the for the Xfinity.
You know how it is. Everybody's got to run their lucky paint scheme.
I know,
That's like me.
I know that.
I wouldn't run it
I
if I
love
couldn't
mine.
run my 18.
I love mine.
Chaotic
Every drive is the drive for five.
and Maria.
I told Maria eventually one day he would get tired of everybody calling him Maria. He might change that name.
What do you call him? 420.
I call him
Yeah,
Maria.
that's what I've been calling them.
Well, I wrote that down there because I've been calling him Maria.
I call him
Like
Maria.
Charles, or
Listen here,
that's
Chuck.
what he said to call
There's
him.
run out of talent.
But, deepest apologies as
Ran out of
we
talent, won the Eldora race.
Solo just lost
Did
connection.
he?
Yeah.
Started.
Wait, no,
Wait, what'd you say?
let me join back in.
Solo lost connection.
Solo was the pole sitter, so unfortunately he has dropped to seventh place. So your lineup for tonight, if Young
Who's that?
Money drops
Spencer
to the
person.
back, we have Sora starting on the pole, Chaotic Days at second, Maria 420 at third. I ran out of talent, who was your Eldora truck winner Monday night at fourth. Order NC at fifth, and he keeps losing.
6 9er. Midland. How many's in tonight's race? 11. Solo.
Okay, Sora first, Chaotic second, Maria 420 third, Irina Talent fourth, Sparta fifth, D Rock sixth, Spence seventh, Rick eighth, Midland ninth, and Solo bringing up the rear at 10th.
Is Young not running it?
I think he's dropping to the
Yeah,
back.
there's Rick Artide's in there too. 12. Yeah,
We're just waiting for our invite and them to go green, and we will get this Daytona drive on way.
There's a green light to come in.
yeah.
And
Better go in
we
now.
get this thing going. All right, maybe this time we won't re-rack them. But we try to give everybody a fair chance. So, boss, tell
Here
us a
we
little
go.
something that you put together for us this season.
Well, this season we're gonna have all different schedules. We got a pretty good lineup for each of the series. They're also gonna go off of their own point systems. They're just getting creative with it this season.
It sounds like it's going to be a lot of fun. I can't wait to watch how it turns out. So as we go green to the
Yeah.
red to the green flag, Source leading the charge in the 40 car.
Yeah, we got a couple fast guys coming from the back, so that's going to be interesting to see them.
Pit strategies and everything. Once these cars start to break up,
Yep.
they got a long race.
Yeah, Solo was on the pole, but from the back.
I'm sure he'll find his way up there in that 33 car.
Oh yeah.
Each and every one of them is no stranger to super speedways.
And every one of these guys have gotten tremendously faster.
Yeah, we
I
got a
don't know if
couple
it's
outside trying to get this outside line
I
going.
don't know if it's something they put
Mostly
in the
all of them
cars or
bottom.
something they put in the drivers. Oh, we got some contact back there in the
Oh,
yellow car, which is Spence in the 8th as he fights his way in the middle of the pack in the yellow Hellman's car.
he was having a connection problem in the with the chat
We
before the
got
race
D-Rock
started.
coming
I
up
wonder
on
if
him.
that has something to do with it.
A lot of cars to flip through.
Yeah,
D-Rock
They're
takes the
making
lead.
I
moves.
D-Rock fought through the
need
pack
to get on that.
as he holds the lead. Now it's a game of chase. Everybody get the number 11 car as he has a pusher from the 8.
What they need is to get some dedicated people on that high side, get that high side rolling.
Yeah, they got to.
Man, I love
They
that
just
sound.
everybody's just riding right now a little bit.
They're still warming up them tires.
As we are in lap 3.
See, D-Rock decided to go with the Toyota for this season.
I'm more of a Chevy
That's
man
a change.
myself.
They're splitting up a little bit here in the back, trying to get a outside line going. Ain't quite ready to get out there yet.
It's a long race. You can't win it
Feeling
on the
everything
first
out.
3. As we have 14 laps in the first stage.
Solo's trying to get out on the outside and work around here. Got a couple.
Seems like
3 or
that top
4 right
5
here.
pack's starting to pull away a little bit from the back. If they were
Yeah, the draft. Ooh, there we got a little bit of wreck. Hit the wall. Solo and
Solo tapped the wall, but he seems
Somebody,
that he has saved it, and he falls way
there's somebody
behind.
that's there's somebody behind him that's way behind. But
Let's
last,
see.
see,
Chaotic.
yeah, Chaotic got up into the wall. He lost the draft, but it's early. I think he's in the pits or quit one.
Well, it's a good thing there's stages.
Yep,
Showing an in-car
yep,
view
good
of
thing for
D-Rock
safety.
as he holds off the pack. I believe
Uh-oh.
that's Maria in the 8 car, followed by the
Sola
21.
just Sola just quit.
And we lost our own track.
Yep. Let's go to
It
This
shows Solo's still racing on my screen.
on his broadcast has got it paused.
maybe his broadcast ended.
Maybe he was lagging or something.
No, I think he quit.
No, he's still running it on my screen.
D-Rock still leading the pack, leading the charge. You got to remember though, if it's a 3% race, the tires and everything start to take effect. So I hope they built these cars to
That
withstand the run.
second pack needs to line up if they're gonna catch up to that first pack.
Well,
The straighter you keep it, the faster you'll go.
D-Rock's got them moving.
Got Sora, 420, Sparta,
I don't see
Spence,
the numbers yet. I need to see the number.
So
and Rick are in the first pack.
your top 5, you have D-Rock first, Maria second, as we have a battle right here. If someone goes high on the outside, Spence in third, Iron and a Talent fourth,
Uh,
and I
What's
would
their
want to
numbers?
this
say
second pack
Sparta
ain't.
fifth.
The second pack's got to line up if they're gonna make something happen.
That
Catch
might
that front pack or they're gone.
that might be all the fuel savings back there trying to play strategy. And
Well, right now they're gonna have to work together as a team.
Can you go to give me their number there? Who's that? 69 is Rick.
The 69 of the Napa is Rick Niney.
25 is Midland. We got 22 is Rearton.
I
We
think I
got
lost
Chaotic.
audio on the cars right now.
Maria's not.
As we see Maria on the rear
Oh,
of
I
D-Rock,
ran out of talents going down pit road.
and he pits early.
Yeah, they're pitting. A little bit of pit strategy here. We'll do a little splash and go.
No tires, just gas, they say. As these four try to make it all the way to the end. I'm not quite sure what lap they're on, but
Sort of. Yeah, we got a 4-car breakaway. Got D-Rock in first still, holding on to it. 420 still pushing in second. And we got, no,
we
who
have
is second now?
Spence in third. We have D-Rock first, Maria second, Spence third, and Sparta fourth. As they roll away as this first
Ooh,
pack
they're
goes.
making
I see
a
some
little bit of
contact going
contact
back
in the
there in the
second
back. Let's
pack.
go check these guys out, see what they're doing. We got one car on the
Oh,
back stretch
Carbolodiola, Young Money.
in the Twix car. They're back there battling for sixth and seventh.
Yeah, it's still early. They got to get lined up here and they'll get going.
What they need to do is pick them a buddy and try to get back up there and then betray them, like what always happens to me.
Yeah, like you do me every race.
Well, that's what makes us such great rivals, Tater.
Yeah. We'll see about that this year.
Ooh, a little bit of contact between Rick and Sora.
For F-140. Number is 420.
And these top four are lined up as they just ride straight. It'd be nice to see them pair up 2v2.
All right. Here we go. The second pack. They got 3 deep lined up. 4 deep.
We got some racing going on back
Leave
here. There's
Artod
one
hanging
person
high and
up
dry on
high.
the outside.
And correct me if I'm wrong, but aren't these Xfinity cars, they're a little bit heavier than the cars they're used to racing?
900-pound difference, if I'm not mistaken. Oh, Rick to the high side. He looks like he's going to fall towards the back of that pack. And they all go too wide again.
There's Rick.
Money went from the back to the front.
There's Midland and
But
Money.
will he get hung out to dry?
Well, it seems like he's got
Talent
some
and
people
Solo are
going with
working
him.
together in the back.
They don't know if they're going to... Oh, he pushes him.
Let's see Talent Solo. See what they're doing.
We got Talent and Solo working together.
Yeah.
No, they're taking turns making moves and getting hung out to dry.
I bet you they'll be paired up and work together real good in the next stage.
Ooh, look at that. Solo and Talent working together as one.
Let's go D-Rock.
Numbers Talent. Go to the side of his car if you can.
As we check on
98.
D-Rock, who still leads the pack.
98. Okay.
Being pushed by the 8 car of Maria, with Spence and Sparta still trailing. Spence breaks out. He wants to try to make a move. Sparta pushes him. They go high. He bows back down low. He can't make the pass.
Yeah, we're trying to get a
They were trying to get something going there. Spence bounces out again, but Sparta wasn't going with him again.
Here they go. They're trying to.
Ooh, where's that? Caution?
We must be close to the end of the stage. They're slowing down. It's either a caution or the end of the stage. We have lost our on-track feed.
I don't know. Maybe it's a manual. Some cars are still going.
I don't see any that are tied up, though.
Talent and Solo are still getting it. Oh,
D-Rock
they cross the line. It goes to, must be the end of the stage.
Yeah, end of the stage.
Yeah,
D-Rock takes the first stage. With, if I can get to him,
somebody else's stream.
with Maria's, where the hell is he?
I'm gonna go back to Solos.
We got D-Rock, Sparta, Spence, and Maria, your top 4.
Can they hear us?
No.
No, we were in the booth.
Okay.
Maybe if they're watching the stream, maybe.
Yeah, I was gonna say Solo start his stream back up here in the break.
Might run out of time. They're lined up, ready to go green for stage 2.
And we are ready to rock, as D-Rock showed you how to do it the first one. And we're going green in the second stage. As these cars start to gain momentum. Oh, got a little squirrely. Got a car in the wall. Got a crash going down. Car spinning. Midland on
Well,
in the
Midland
grass.
spun out in the back.
Oh man.
Solo's in the wall.
As Solo hangs on.
Sora only got left behind in that one too.
No caution come out for Midland.
That's one thing about the caution. A lot of people don't know
Oh,
that.
Solo's out of it. Looks like he blew a motor.
He blew a motor fuse.
Looks like we're having a little bit of lag in here.
It looks a little twitchy as we have that
That
Napa
may be the
core.
case.
Napa core bounces up high to 69. As D-Rock still holds a mile off, leading the pack, saying, "Hey, follow me. I'll meet you at the checker."
Yeah, if they keep, they don't make some moves,
We're
that's what's
getting some
going to
touching.
happen.
We're getting some bumping, some paint
Starting
scrubbing.
to getting a little bit more antsy back here now. Start splitting it up, looks like.
Let's go 54.
Looks like we got Midland to the pit.
I'm at
What,
work and
what are
watching.
you watching? Boss, what stream?
I'm watching the race from inside the lobby. I joined the lobby and I'm watching it from there.
Are you not streaming it?
No, I mean, wouldn't do me no good. I ain't got no. There's already a stream, and I don't have any stats for the race or anything.
I don't have
Well,
stats either.
I
It
can't
just
see, I can't see nothing
You
but
can't see anything on Capstream.
with just his whatever he's on. See, like you're looking at something different.
I'm with the pack now as they
It just helps a
fighting
little
around.
bit.
We got two
It's
cars
okay.
back there. Just I mean, you know how it is. If you
Yeah,
call out the draft at Daytona, you're gonna be back there hanging out.
There you go.
yeah.
That's the one
It's
thing you
still
do
early. It's
not
on
do at Daytona is
stage
fall
two.
out. You fall out, you will be left
Uh-huh.
behind.
Yeah, you gotta have your dancing part.
So you can either shake hands and play nice, or you can go in there throwing blows. It looks like right now everybody's all for the tiptoe.
Looks like you're starting to get that wiggle to them.
Tires probably wearing out. Gas is probably running low. But D-Rock putting on a show here at the Daytona 300.
Little nosy block.
Did you live stream it, boss? Or share
I
screen
started
or
a share screen.
oh, see if I can find that on my. See if it let me sign in 2 times here.
Young Money's falling out of the pack.
Please go D-Rock.
Look,
As
look at that. Looks
Archive,
like I ran out of talent, then hit the wall.
as D-Rock holds him off. It's a big game of follow the leader right now, unless they pair up and say nope.
Their motors sound like they're lagging.
I just seen maybe Spence. He got hit with a lag right there from Maria. You know how whenever you're pushing a car and it jerks you backwards.
Spence,
Started race boss
Spence was
info.
having issues before the race started. It might be him that's lagging.
Like they're paired up. They're gonna make it. They're gonna take a shot at D-Rock.
I sent you a request, boss.
You can't see mine?
R-Type steady on
No, I
the
sent you a
heels.
share screen request.
Looks like R-Type's getting ready to make a move. He's just waiting on somebody to go with him. There'll be no mercy in this dojo.
Um, it's already started the share screen. I mean, it won't let me do anything.
Oh, it's on my other phone. That's what it is. I got you. Right here. Yeah, I'm on it. All right. Yeah, I'm good now.
Boss, I don't know if you want to jump in their party and see if we can get one of them to open up a screen share in between the next stage.
I mean, screen share. I mean, I'd only be able to watch it if I
if
was
they
in their
screen share
party. I
it,
wouldn't be able to relay no information.
if
Yeah.
all you gotta do is go there, tell them to screen share it, and I'll pull it up on my phone.
Quit streaming.
I think he lagged out. They might have told him he was lagging or something.
Oh yeah.
D-Rock's still holding off the Chargers in the ground. We were down to 4 cars in this front pack. R-Tide looking like he's getting ready to lift a skirt or two. Who's going to go with him? Who's going to be friends? And who's going to be enemies?
I don't know.
Can D-Rock hold him off?
Yep, he's keeping on that yellow line there. And here we got old 420 pushing up in
Oh,
third
they
here,
pushed
trying to make
Tide out the
something happen.
way.
Ooh,
There goes a
contact.
Uh-oh.
yellow contact.
Well, 420
420
and
and
Rick.
Rick and
yeah, they're gonna have
Maria.
to get lined back up.
So now it's just coming down to D-Rock and R-Tide. This is where you put the pedal down and say, my car is better than yours.
Talent still rolling by itself in
R-Tide
the back.
bounces outside. This could get good.
We'll see him up in the
Side
front
by
here.
side. We got to be getting close to the
Why don't you
final.
watch him? There you go. Oh,
As he
hard tied on
squeezes
the
in
wall
between the
there.
wall, he's pressing up on him.
Oh
Side by
man,
side,
trying to
Tight
side
fit.
door
draft,
to door. Who's
side
going to pull
drafting
it
there.
off?
Must be coming to the
Double
checker
one
here.
against the double two.
Trying.
Trying to get that side draft.
There you got him. Side draft. Can he
Could
get it?
be.
Oh. See what they can do here. Oh, touches again.
They're fighting and they're
There's
battling. We got to
heck of
be
a
getting
battle
down
up
to the
front.
last little lap. This could be for
Or
all the
oh,
marbles right here in the second stage. Tide presses just a little bit harder on D-Rock. Tide with the lead. It's going back and forth. D-Rock seems to hold it off and keep his composure.
or Todd's trying to get that. Take that.
That'll
That's the
be
end of the
the end of the
stage. That's a
stage.
good. D-Rock was stage 2 winner.
Your winner for stage 2, D-Rock, with R-Tide in
Him and R
second.
Todd had.
And I wish we had another stream.
Yeah, we'll catch you. We'll give you the lineup when they come out of the pits here. See what we
Third
got.
stage win D-Rock.
So D-Rock takes stage 1 and stage 2.
Yeah, we'll see if he can continue that run here. He's going to have a hornet's nest behind him this stage.
Yep, there's a lot of mad bees back there.
This NASCAR.
You're going to have Maria and 420 back up there, and Rick going to be back up in there. He's good third and fourth.
Tide might have a vendetta with D-Rock on that. There's a lot of pushing and shoving right there, but it came out clean. As
Yeah, it
we
looks like we
re-rack it for
got.
the final stage. D-Rock first, Maria 420 second, Young Money fourth, Tide third, Sparta fifth, Rick sixth, Talent seventh, Sora eighth, And who's that last
Shorty's
corner?
in the wall here. Scraped the wall. He's going to the catch. He still got the draft.
They're going to below the line. They're bumping, they're pushing, they're shoving.
See if we can get a outside. Get that outside lane going a little quicker this time.
Seems like everybody wants to play follow the leader.
Well, you got the guys that we suspected to be up front, Young Money and R Tides, worked their way up into second and third here.
D-Rock first, Tide second, Money third.
Spence
420's
fourth,
hanging in there.
425th, Talent sixth, Sparta seventh,
We
Rick
got Rick
eighth.
in that Napa blue car.
Ooh, Talent in the wall.
He seems to have saved it.
He didn't quite run out of talent that time. He's still holding
Well,
it
he
on.
had plenty of it Monday night at the Eldora truck race.
He's still hanging in there. We're still going. It's been a caution-free race so far, ain't it?
That it has.
Yep.
But, don't jinx it.
Ooh, Money goes below Tide.
D-Rock bounces high. We'll see if that's going to bite him.
Got a little bit of action going on,
He
trying
comes
to make
back
some
down. He
moves.
gets Money
Money's
as a
up to
pushing
second.
partner.
Money's going to jump high.
Let's see if D-Rock's going to hold him off. They're pushing there pretty hard.
We got him D-Rock. Young Money's pushing him in second now. Hard Tide lost a little bit of position, went back to fifth or sixth. We got old Spence pushing our money in for second. See if they can make a little move on D-Rock.
It's nice to see a lot of these new guys that have, come into the club and be able to compete.
Yes, it is. The more practice they get driving with each other, the better they'll get. Looks like they're getting one big long line forming now. Ooh,
Uh-oh, got a
lag,
lag
lag.
right there. Spence bumps all of them back. I'm sure there's
That's
lots of
gonna slow everybody
words
down.
going on right now in that other party. I'd love to be a fly on that wall.
Yeah, they didn't lose the draft yet.
He's got
Everybody's still.
plenty of help
Yeah, that
still.
whole pack, they should have no problem catching those two.
Midland's out the draft in the back.
My Young
Money
Money's getting
tearing
squirrely.
D-Rock's Honda into.
Quarter pound like that.
That's right.
Are they doing the mandatory pits?
They'll have to pit either way. I think they'll have enough. Uh-oh. Lost boss there for a little bit.
He probably went to go check in on them. When I mentioned the mandatory pit, he was like, oh, yeah. We'll just watch and see how this plays out. It seems to be a
Still
pretty
got
straight line.
D-Rock
We
in the
got
lead.
some Tide pressing up, pushing them
Oh,
all out. They bumped D-Rock down below the yellow. Tide forces his way up
Tide's
there.
My bad, fellas. I pushed
trying
the
to get some
wrong
side draft.
button. I'm trying to get NASCAR in here.
I bet you D-Rock's knees are just a shaking.
Got a snake behind him there. He's in the best seat. He ain't got to deal with all them bees that are behind him.
He's worried. Oh, we got a car on the wall. Maria hit. Nothing too bad, but he does fall out of position.
Who's on run out of talent? Get up to the front there.
Our red out of talent is back there in the back with Sora, trying to pair up with
Ooh,
him, but he
our
can't seem to
tide
keep
gets
it straight.
shafted to the high side. Looking like a wiggle worm back there.
Yeah, so it's got a little snake going. Oh, there's a little bit of a lag from there. There he is.
How's it going, NASCAR? Thank you for joining us.
They've still got D-Rock out on the point. Young Money still pushing him strong. Looks like he's
Wearing
going
out
to
them
stay put.
tires, pushing them like that.
Yep. Should be probably getting ready to, some of them will start trying some pit strategies here soon.
That's right, they are in the third stage.
You can kind of see as he starts to drop back, he realizes he don't want to be pushing so hard like he has been. It's going to come down to
Oh,
who can pit better.
talent got by Sparta.
Oh. There goes Rick.
Ooh,
Rick in the wall spinning as he's on the backstretch.
I missed what happened on that one.
This is where we
Somebody's
find out if
staying
they're
on.
going to love you or leave you.
Who's on run out of talent?
That would be Sora.
no, that's right. Sparta's behind him.
Oh, Sora's in the top.
Who's watching them run out of talent right now?
Boss.
On my screen right now.
Yeah.
As he is with Sparta.
Yep.
Your boss is watching him. One of them needs to get to the front.
I'm back on the front now.
Yeah.
With your top five. D-Rock first. Young Money second. Spence third. Is that tied fourth? So looks like Sora's going into pits.
Ooh, lag by Spence. It knocked one back.
Sora going into
Looks
pits.
like Rick is going ahead and pitting.
Sora is going into the pits.
Spence's lag knocked our tide back. Let me go type in the Xfinity chat. He's lagging. That's the third time I've seen it. We're gonna have to get him off the track or something.
Calls for either.
Like about need a manual here.
I mean, they should be all ready to pit now. Anyway.
Yeah, it's the final stage.
Yeah. Don't know how many laps.
Sora went ahead and took his
Sora's
pit
on the
this way.
track as they all going slow as they all come zooming past them.
He entered in the wrong part.
He was not clear.
You're supposed to enter on the backstretch.
Oh. Our tide barely squeezes by.
We still got D-Rock and Young Money. 1 and 2. See if they're going to make a pit stop coming up. It looks like
everybody's pretty spaced out.
Looks like Maria's in.
Talent going into the pits.
Maria's in third.
No, we still got Spence in third.
Oh,
Spence.
carburetor yellow. R-Tide. He must be pitting this time. That must have been his
No,
signal.
he's still going.
He'll probably pit coming around right here.
Yep, and he
Yep.
slows down and drops.
Spence goes
Yep.
pit.
Spence looks like he's about to get a black flag.
Spence and
R-Tide
R-Tide
slow
go
rolls into the
in.
pits.
Young Money and D-Rock still going strong.
I ran out of talent. Got slow. He's got cars coming up behind him. Oh no!
They're getting
Oh
squiggly. Oh
no!
no! Goes below the yellow, lets him pass.
Looks like the leaders are going to pit right here.
As D-Rock breaks off.
Here comes the two leaders. See if they can keep from speeding, getting that speeding penalty coming in right here. D-Rock went in pretty
D-Rock
hard.
seems okay.
Oh, D-Rock just sped. Dude, the leader just got a speeding penalty.
That'll hurt tomorrow.
Trying to push it. Trying to push it too hard.
So that means our
I
new
see
leader would
Costing him the race.
Spence has come out, but I don't see R-Tide behind
Spence
him.
would be our new leader, I believe.
No,
Midland
Young Money
goes
will
into
come out in
pit.
second.
R-Tide's still on the. He's on the back stretch.
Oh, Young Money taking gas on in here.
D-Rock's out. He
And
didn't get a
he's
speeding
out.
penalty. He did not get a speeding penalty.
Nope, D-Rock's out and he's on the
No, he
track
didn't. No,
coming
he
into
didn't. No,
turn
he didn't.
one.
He is back on the track.
They are cleared.
Yeah.
Here comes Spence.
He's got a
Pulling
lot
up
more
on Young
speed.
Money.
Oh, he taps the wall as he passes.
And Young Money did not stay low. Why is everybody pulling on the track in turn one?
Looks like a lot of penalties going to be given out.
And they're not cleared. It's not safe. It's
Going to get
causing
somebody killed out
incidents.
there.
Yeah, you hit the wall at 200 mile an hour. That's a concussion right there.
And a bad case of whiplash.
Sparta coming out the pits. Let's see what he does. He keeps it low. The only person I've seen yet to keep it low. Ooh. Looks like D-Rock still out there in the lead. Spence second and Young Money third.
So it is D-Rock still has lead.
Yep, D-Rock still has the lead.
Spent second and Money
Spence
third.
hot on his trail. Money's back there in third.
Let's just hope that switch doesn't get hit. I wish we knew what lap we was on.
He's done lag 3 different times now. I'm surprised the call hasn't been made on that.
I'm sure they're in there discussing it pretty heavily.
Yeah, we got Spence caught back up. Him and D-Rock's 1 and 2. Looks like they're going to be fighting it out for the win here. Could be coming down to the closing laps before too long.
I'm not sure how many laps they have at these stages. But it's been all D-Rock here tonight. in that number 11 car.
Hey, boss, go in the Xfinity chat and post in there someone and tell the lap count. Or say it, say the lap count. Ran out of town, was lagging.
Can D-Rock hold him off and get the season opener win?
Ooh, our Tide and Sparta making a good team. They're coming up through there pretty quick.
That's the thing about these speedways. You gotta have someone help you. Can't do this all on your own.
Teamwork track. Teamwork
Unless you're the
makes the
man out
dream work.
front, you can't do this by yourself.
Gonna be
Ooh,
another.
some big space made in between Sparta and our Tide. Wonder what happened there.
They may have gave each other the finger. Also, be sure to hit the Thursday and Saturday. Tomorrow we'll have the truck races.
We got a couple of them said they see a banana peel there in turn one, needing a caution.
They hit the Go-Go
Otherwise, it's
Gadget
gonna
oil
be
slick.
gonna be D-Rock and Spence fighting it out for the win here. They pulled it away. It's a two-car draft, but we do have who's that in
D-Rock
third
hold them
that's
off.
trying to they get the racing side by side. We might get whoever's in third could get up there and do a little something. Who's in
D-Rock
third?
with the nasty barbed wire paint scheme.
You click over to third. There's
Young Money.
Young Money's in third. They're getting ready to. Our Tide and so Sora's gonna be at the little three-car draft here if we got enough laps now.
Oh yeah, they do got a three car tandem going.
As I lose
Yep.
audio again.
They got two cars in front of them.
Yep. They can get enough
Maria
laps.
420 and Talent.
D-Rock sees nothing but green skies and gray, or blue
There we got
skies and
our
green
Tide.
pastures.
Our Tide, Sparta, and Sorley, I think.
I'm curious to see how Spence
Looks like D.
makes
Go
his
ahead.
move here on
Looks
D-Rock.
like D-Rock's going. Yeah, he's lagging back here a little bit. Looks like he's going to try to get a little run.
He's getting ready to do something.
They're
He must
coming
be
up on
pulling
some
down.
lap traffic.
That would be Rick in the blue Napa car. As he stays high and signals, I'm not a record. Or is it?
Spence goes high.
Chaotic.
He's trying to get the draft off of his buddy Rick there.
Yeah. There D-Rock.
D-Rock goes high,
Rick Ball in might have
falls
something to
down.
say about this.
Rick in the wall.
As he bounces.
Might not catch her. That shot. Spence's help. Yeah, D-Rock's going awful high there. Oh, Spence got up. Thought Spence got up under him there.
He tried to go under him.
And D-Rock went up high.
And D-Rock, he's pretty good at these super speedways. You know, you bring him out, you let him open up the car a little bit.
Oh, see, they've been having a problem hitting them potholes. They're probably trying to stay off them potholes down there by that yellow line.
And their tires got to be running low. Not too. I don't think they'd be worried about gas. They might be worried about something though.
D-Rock's wondering why he won't draft with him.
Well, I mean, if it's just them two, I'd be going for the win. I'd be riding the outside, top and side draft.
Yeah, everybody else was just spaced out. Young Money all by
Young
himself.
Manson.
Everybody's by themselves.
Artod, Sparta, and Sora are the only ones that are connected. And they look like they're going to race for it.
D-Rock's trying to hold on to this win. Can he pull it off? He will be the winner of the first race of the season.
Ooh, Sora going in the pits, it looks like.
How many to go? This is DMC.
They're going to have to pit a second time.
They
DMC,
might.
I'm not sure how many laps they have to go. Or on track footage was cut off,
Oh, it
so
seems like that was it. They slowed down.
Yep, D-Rock got it.
it was either caution or D-Rock got it.
I don't see anybody
D-Rock with
spinning.
the win.
As soon
Spence
as they
with the
crossed the
second.
line, they slowed down.
Yeah, D-Rock got it.
D-Rod, the dominant car this whole race.
He did a clean sweep of the whole stage. 1, 2, and 3. The number 11 car was ready to ride and ready to rock. And our winner is D-Rock.
Can we go and bring him in for
Yeah.
a post-race interview?
Yeah, let's let him.
All right, congratulations to D-Rock.
Good job, buddy.
If we had 3 thumbs, we'd give all 3 to you, but we only got 2.
Congratulations, draw party popper bottle with popping cork confetti gold.
Ooh, kitty, kitty.
Even the kitty was like, meow. All right. Let's give him a second to calm down, and we'll bring D-Rock in here.
You D-Rock.
The man with the plan, D-Rock. Let's see if we can get him in here for his interview.
Sora only with the fastest lap, 44.611.
There's the man.
What's going on?
You sound like you've been having yourself a need yourself a breather. We was trying to give you a second before we called you in here to do your interview.
Holy moly! That was
First off, let us
hell
start
yeah.
by saying congratulations on the victory of the Daytona 300, first race of the season.
Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Can you
Who's that? NASCAR? What's up, man? I did that for you, buddy.
so D-Rock, tell us a little bit right there when you we seen that nice move you made in the first stage. We kind of lost footage of our on track stuff, so we was kind of just guessing by the guess of it. So when you made the move to take first, how
well,
complicated was it to hold it off?
It was going to be high risk, high reward. I was either going to make it or I was going to wind up in the wall, but I had too good of a run to back off, and I knew if I got up front, I had the car to stay up front, so I had to make a move.
Seemed to be a little bit of lagging out there.
Yeah, there was in the race comms between the drivers, there was a little bit of some lag issues, and a couple of people were just really loose tonight. I guess they just trying to get speed out of it. They just a few of them were really loose.
Did the potholes have any effect on anybody?
Yeah, potholes, those dead man holes caught several people several different times. Messed up probably a few good runs people had going. It was unfortunate, but um, it they know where they're at, and you can't flirt with disaster at Daytona. That's for sure.
Can you tell us about in the second stage that battle with Tide you had right there at the very end?
Oh man, I don't think I blinked for 4 laps. um, he has a hell of a car. He was one of the ones I was really worried about. I knew he had the horsepower to come around me if he got up beside me, and that was a hell of a battle. We were both congratulating each other after that stage. Either one of us could have took that, honestly. If he'd have been on the inside, he'd have had it. I had the advantage being on the inside, I guess.
It looked like Spence lagged back into him. He lost a lot of ground.
Yeah, yeah.
Couldn't tell if it was a lag or a
I,
pothole.
I think he said it was a pothole. Is what Spence said. He got caught and it kind of slid him up the track and got tied out of his line and kind of messed his line up.
So in the third stage, were you and D Rock or you and Young Money were y'all communicating with each other or y'all working together or
Yeah, we were everybody knows Money's got always got hell of cars. We were trying to stick together so we could try to get in and get out and keep draft because we knew that there was a whole at least 4 cars that were going to be trying to line up and draft and catch and run by. So we tried to out fuel them for 2 laps so that we could get a lap around them and then be able to pit to try to put enough space between them. But we came out at different times, and I had to go with it.
yeah, as we were
Oh,
watching,
it
we thought that when y'all
almost
pitted,
looked like you got a black flag. Almost looked like it.
I was 1 mile an hour into it, I'm pretty sure, because as soon as I went down onto the apron, I was telling Money I was going to go towards the wall. He can have the outside. Um, and I was, tapping on the brakes, and then next thing I know, my mile an hour just went away. My mile per hour, my dash just went blank, and I didn't know what speed I was at, and I was 100% sure that I black flagged, but um, I had a 16.2 pit stop,
What did
getting
you
everything.
what did you
I
take?
took
All 4 tires?
I took all 4 tires and a full tank of fuel.
ready for the long
Oh, I
haul. I
wonder I
like it.
wonder what Money took to come out so much later than you did.
That's what I don't know. He was saying that his screen went black when he went to tap on the brakes, and then it came back or something like that. I don't know. It
He
kind
was
of a weird
having
night.
he was having problems. Something about taking screenshots every time he hit the throttle.
Yeah, if he double tapped his gas pedal, he was taking screenshots somehow. I don't know.
So it means he's got the whole race in pictograph.
Yeah, yeah, he has
Won't have to
about
flip over on
4,000
us.
still shots.
Well, D Rock,
But
congratulations on the win. Great
man,
car, great
thank you.
race.
Yep, yep. Can I give a shout out real quick?
NASCAR had a
Just
question for you.
what's going on? At the beginning, I was doing a lot of rear view mirror driving, trying to see what they were scheming behind me, and it was kind of messing me up. I honestly, I switched and just threw the rear view mirror into the back seat, and I just focused on my line, and that's all I could do is just drive my race and just drive my line. Um, and then if I saw a car pull out, or if I could, if I felt my car pull in one way or the other, I knew where a car was, so I knew kind of how to play a little defense.
How'd your car do on wear?
Did really, really well. I ran a 8 and a -3 camber is what I wound up running with on that race.
Well, now you know you
Well,
got
the
a place
clean
to
air
set
did
up
you
in
good
the
out there.
lobby, right?
Yep, yep. So it it worked really, really well. Obviously had the front end jacked all the way up, trying to get that spoiler out of the air as much as possible, and um, just gotta owe it to my buddies, man. Cap and Boss, NASCAR, hell, learned a lot from you guys. I'm just trying to show out.
Well, you
That's
did
what
a fine job for the
that's what
season
my Smash
opener.
brother do. What does my Smash brother
Yeah, we
do?
smashed, brothers,
We
Cap.
smash.
Now,
Yeah, yeah.
another question. How was it with everybody pulling on the track coming out of the pits, coming straight onto
Uh,
the track out in front of everybody? I
yeah.
seen a couple close calls.
Yeah, there was a couple of close calls. I think those were some of our, uh, rookies. They just, I guess, underestimated the speed of, the dot on the track of a car coming, and um, I about got clipped when me and Money were running together. There was a car that came up as soon as he came out of the pit. Um, Luckily,
Oh,
we were able to shift around that. But for the most part, man, people were calling their pits and calling when they were coming out, and say, people would say, hey, you're clear, or you're clear, and if nobody was around, we just come on up on the track, and so it was real good communication between the drivers. So just a couple of rookies, just uh, they got some real time experience, so this is good for them.
all
Well,
right.
once again,
Hell
D-Rock,
yeah.
congratulations on being the Daytona 300 winner in the Xfinity Series. I know
Season
you
3
wanted
opener winner.
to give a shout out.
Yeah, I want to give a shout out, man. Obviously, I got to give a shout out to my wife. She lets me and lets me put a bunch of time in and hang out with you guys. So I got to say, uh, give a shout out to my wife.
And we also
Love her.
thank her for that. We love
Thank you,
having
thank you.
D-Rock on the track with us.
Thank you. And then give a shout out to my daughter. She hears me in here, and good. And she's got a lot of good things going. So Leah, I love you, and then my nephew Jackson Crockett. He's a baseball superstar, travel ball team, JC Crockett. This win's for you, buddy.
There you have it, ladies and gentlemen. The winner of the Daytona 300, the man with the plan, D-Rock. We look forward to seeing you again next week. Are you running trucks also?
I am running trucks. I will be on again tomorrow night. Going to see if I can't go 2 for 2.
Get you a 2 for 2, huh?
Yes, sir.
I hear you, man. Well, go ahead and pop you some champagne because, champagne's for the podium.
Thank you, thank you. All right. Thank you, thank you. I'm going to go celebrate.
Well, there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. The winner of the Daytona 300, D-Rock. And so that concludes our broadcast. I'm
Thank
Cap
you
D
everybody for
Longneck.
tuning in.
Make sure you
Don't
like,
forget to like and
subscribe,
subscribe.
follow Boss of the Sauce, the Club Motorsport, and
We
we
have our
will
truck race tomorrow. Same time. So
Well, they
starting
moved it
around
to 7, didn't they?
7:30. Race starts at 8.
They moved it to 7, didn't
That's right. They did move it to 7.
they? They moved it to 7. And we will be
All right.
doing a random drawing for drivers. We'll have 3 pre-interviews before the race, and the winner of the race will be the post-interview. So that way we can introduce you to some of these drivers who are really great guys, and you know, be able to watch your favorite. It's always something to watch whenever these club guys get on the track.
We should check out that fastest lap leaderboard.
Real quick, you do the same, NASCAR. Be safe, and that's it for me.